All right. Peace, and blessings. Haki Ami, the Success Scholar. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're well. Hope you're wonderful. Man, I'm excited about coming up. My birthday is coming up this Saturday, January the 24th. January 24th. Let me put it in there. Let me put a banner for everybody. Your 24th birthday. So, just in case you care or don't care, but darn it, did I spell it right? Darn it. Let me edit that. Oh Lord. Edit birthday. I got birth. Hey. All right. Birthday. So, yes. So I definitely wanted to speak on what I'm gonna have going on this Saturday. Well, first, of course, I'm gonna be heading to some community service work. That's what we do. There's always a day for community service, so we're giving away some food on a early Saturday morning. Then I'm gonna make it down to the Spa World for a couple. Spa World in King Spa. I'm sorry. Yes, King Spa, Virginia. I'm gonna get in all the heat rooms. If I still have my ticket, and then I'm gonna make it over to Sister Gina Page, Dr. Gina Page. She's gonna be in Arlington at 5 o'clock, and I'm gonna get my genealogy DNA. So definitely wanted to make that happen, and it's been a while. So I'm sorry, I've been wanting to do it for quite some time, and I did it for other people, paid for other people's to get there. Some young students that actually went to Ghana before me, and from the organization, and so now I'm just excited that I will be doing it myself. So I'm just checking off all the boxes, and had a great experience today. Went to the Stretch Lab. Now, the Stretch Lab is where they stretch you all out. Like, my gosh, what was I doing? Like something like this, and they was pushing down on my shoulder, and then like that, pushing down on my shoulder, and I stretched over. They pushed me back. So, but definitely, I'm looking for some yoga. That's why I'm drinking this water. I've realized that water is essential to life, essential to your overall health, to your continued. Let me mix these waters up. Water is essential to your joints and your bones and your blood, your oxygen. And I'm, really starting to learn to get into and appreciate the role of cardio and muscle strengthening. So I'm just like covering all of my angles to ensure that that I'm not neglecting, and so ultimately now I'm beginning to think about, since I was, engaged in the vegan community, I'm like, look, I need more massage therapists around me. I need some physical therapists. I need chiropractors, stretchologists, reflexologists, some personal trainers. I mean, I feel good, but definitely want to work on this knee, my right knee. I don't know, it's not extreme, but I did an x-ray maybe a year and a half ago, 2 years, and I want to pay attention to that and definitely want to strengthen it. But if I don't, use it, but stretching works out well for that. So but I've been, just in my profession, you get around, some healthy, information, and you learn a lot over time. And so, and I had a personal trainer, but I couldn't keep going all the way over to East Baltimore to Montebello. That's not practical. So if anybody's up in the village area that, well, matter of fact, I'm going to start. Oh, shoot. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a sign out up at the track. Well, I know ain't nobody walking the track right now, but I'm going to start saying, workout partners, let's meet down at the Murray E. Rodman Recreation Center. Like somebody that, that's committed to, health. And so I can start working on my abs and my arms and, getting that cardio in. I'm going to step up my cardio from, keep increasing like 20 and 30 to up to 40. But that's where, that sauna is going to help as well. That sauna is definitely going to help. So thank God, thank God that, I didn't abuse my body for years and years. I did some healthy things. I definitely need some sleep, more quality sleep. And now I just researched something. I mean, it's something that I knew, but I just never, I usually sleep with a pillow between my legs, but now I'm going to get the real deal thing that people use, a real deal thing that you use to a pillow between your legs. So, and also I just got a new camera. Ben had a mic. I just didn't set it up. So I'm gonna start using both the cameras, and I'm looking forward. I mean, my content. I got some people doing some amazing things with my content, and so. But ultimately for me, I'm a little different entrepreneurially. I'm speaking into existence in terms of the knowledge that I've gained and the level of focus. Sometimes you just have to do different things in life, and you have to educate yourself in the right places and in the right time, and put yourself in a position to win. Put yourself in a position to win. And I know, for instance, that I've definitely put myself in a strategic position to win, and I have the right knowledge and the right tools. And so sometimes you have to know where your niche is, and but you also have to do for self, right? And so I'm gonna figure this thing out, one way or the other. But ultimately, I'm gonna be on top, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be on top. I wasn't always the best and brightest, but I read the right books. And got around the right people, and I see how some people, win, and I see how some people don't win. And next few years, I want to say I chose to win, right? And not everybody is going to choose to win. Not everybody know how to win, right? And so ultimately, this takes a high-level networks. It takes some critical thinking skills, as well as having the right partners and getting people in your space. Getting people in your space that have some wisdom and forward thinking. And so I'm simply saying I'm getting at the top here. I'm getting at the top of what I know I can be in this world. And so I had a great weekend going to the Elijah Cummings event. That's this past Sunday. And where was I Saturday? I was somewhere Saturday. I was two places Saturday. Okay, I was in D.C., Prince George's County, as well as D.C. So that was just amazing, awesome experiences. And so I'm truly covering all my angles. And so, I know that sometimes people don't, see the great big picture. And, and I'm like, you know what? I might have to end up by myself just in life, and how things I'm just going to have to do for myself, because not everybody has the wisdom. But, I keep expanding. The right people keep inviting me. I just got invited to do a local radio show. Well, not on next Friday on February 6th. Someone been seeing me enough. A very prominent lawyer in the Baltimore area. So looking forward to doing that. And like, I am just like straight up focused, ready to move mountains, ready to grow, ready to optimize on my health, but also my wealth. So, not everybody's able to come, not everybody's able to level up like that, and I just feel blessed. I should have took action, different types of action, just different actions specifically for my own survival, but now, it's like everybody around me will show some appreciation. I don't have time to be socializing anymore. I see the value, and it's about kazi. Kazi, that means work in Swahili. So kazi. Let me try something. I'm gonna see if these ears work. I don't know. I'm gonna try something. Let me pull this up while I'm testing. And I may be trying to go to Africa next year, definitely towards the end of the year, to Kenya. So I'm gonna try something here. I'm just doing some tests really quick, y'all. Ooh, where am I? Okay. Test so I'm gonna see. I'm gonna try something. This don't work. Okay. Take a death one. Alright, so other than that, brothers and sisters, lots going on. February 10th at Center Stage, we're going to do a film screening and discussion. I'm looking forward to that. Associated Black Charities, they're going to have, the Bastards of the Party or the Vanguard, I'm not sure. I can't recall the name. I believe it's the Black Bastard of the Party, speaking of the Black Panther Party. So that's going to be Associated Black Charities. So I already got my tickets. Tickets will sell out. So, Paul Coates will be there. And he's going to be publishing my book. Yes, absolutely. So, so we're gonna work that out. We're gonna work it out, make it happen. It's time for me to go to another level. I need the right people that see the vision, that see the goals, that see the resume, to see the track record, to say, you know what? I've been seeing you over the years, and you are you put together. You're well-rounded. You're holistic. You deserve the right team around you, and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I only want winners now. I only want winners, and those that see value, those that appreciate the continued growth and the continued success. But I'm going to get into my DNA and see where my tribe comes from in Africa. So this Saturday, my birthday, I'll be in Arlington at the Westin at 5 p.m. If anybody want to come and be out, let me put this again, January 24th birthday. The last two birthdays have been great. They've been phenomenal. They've been, just for them, had some good people that came through. One was bigger than the other one, but the other, when I dropped my knowledge of what I've been doing. So I may have to do like a Saturday morning, Saturday night type of thing where I just drop, do like a 2-hour kind of, just be by myself, just me, myself, and I, just self-celebrating. I'm actually going to get ready to head out, go have some, birthday little thing with a friend. So, go really just enjoy some good meal for myself, and just reflect on wins. I've had, a halfway decent life, traveled a little bit, been a few places, been invited to a few places, but, Now I'm like, oh yes, it's on and popping, y'all. Got to be on and popping. So that's all I wanted to say. I supposed to been called. Someone supposed to been calling me so, but all right. Well, I'm gonna make my way anyway. All right. Talk to you all soon. Peace and blessings. Haki Ami birthday, December 24th. Holler at the Success Scholar. Let's make it happen. Peace and blessings.